Hello from Dublin, the capital of Ireland and the location of today's video. It's well known for drinks, cathedrals and friendly locals, but we are sure there is more to this European city than meets the eye.
Today we will be showing you the best things to do in Dublin.
We are Jamie and Aidan, thanks for checking out our channel. Welcome to Dublin.
If you are a new viewer, then welcome to our channel, and if you are an old viewer, then a lot has changed since our last video. We are now back in Europe.
We have been at home for a couple of months. We live in England and we've just kind of been catching up with family and friends, getting everything together, but now we are on our next adventure. We have just arrived in Ireland.
So we are going to be showing you lots of different parts of this country, but today we are starting in Dublin. And
we're very excited to be here. Neither of us have been to this city before, but we are going to explore, find out the best things to do and let you know all of our tips and tricks and the best things that you should do in Dublin. Here we are at our first stop of the day, just above us. It is called
Christchurch Cathedral.
And we are just outside in the grounds, which you can come in for free. If you do want to go inside, you can pay, I think it's €7 or €8, so it's very, very reasonable. But I think we're going to save our cathedral visiting for another one, which is a little bit bigger and grander, but this is lovely. You can hear a lot of noise from inside. I think they're singing. Not sure if it's real live singing or just a recording, but it's absolutely lovely here. Also formerly known as the Cathedral of the Holy Trinity, this cathedral is a great example of Romanesque and Gothic architecture that can be found all over Dublin. So a lovely, lovely courtyard, but a little bit more than that. I think it's important to kind of come visit a cathedral if you're in Ireland to understand a bit more about the culture. Religion is a big part of Irish people's lives, so it's nice to come and see, relax and take in the cathedrals. It is a nice cool 17 degrees, but it is spitting. Yeah, a little bit rainy, no hoods, we didn't pack very well. So we're just gonna be brave and keep going anyway, because we've only got 2 days here, but we are definitely gonna fit in a lot and show you all of the best things to do.
Street, and we decided to stop in Ireland's oldest pub, the Brazen Head, for a nice pint.
Is that one of the best things to do?
Definitely. So we just finished our pint in the oldest pub in Ireland, but we've actually googled it and they're lying. So I googled it and there is another pub. They were having a big dispute whether this one or the other one is the oldest, but it's now been proven by the National Museum of Ireland that the other one, Sean's Bar or whatever, is 300 years older. So they are lying, but that's okay, I don't care.
Whether it is the oldest pub or not, it is still one of the best things to do if you are here in Ireland. Come and grab a drink in a real Irish bar, nothing like it.
Currently seeking refuge. We shouldn't have left the pub actually. Maybe we can't go back now after we talked bad things about it. This is the most temperamental weather I've ever seen in my life. Within the space of 5 minutes, it's super sunny and absolutely lashing it down with rain. And it has been doing that for the last hour.
We cannot catch a break, so we're in and out, and it just keeps raining and stopping, but we're powering through.
Super windy. Yeah. Really windy.
Another thing you have to do when you are here in Dublin or anywhere in Ireland is try these. This is one of our best tips. The Tato's crisps are some of the best that we've had in the entire world. You need to try these. They're very cheap. Grab a pack. Let us know if you have better crisps, because I don't think you do.
Here we are at the Guinness Storehouse, one of the most famous activities to do in Dublin. They opened their doors to the public in the year 2000 and it is the biggest Guinness brewery in the world.
Exhausted, and a new yeast starter will need to be propagated.
On the sides of your tongue from the roasted barley, and then at the very end you'll get a dry, bitter finish from the hops on the back of your tongue.
Filled with an exciting hands-on learning experience about the famous Irish stout. Whether the taste is for you or not, it's still an exciting place to walk around and learn a bit more about Guinness. So we have just finished with probably the best thing to do if you are in Dublin, the
Guinness Factory.
We can confirm it was a lot of fun. It was €26 each, but that includes a pint of Guinness, so it's more about €20. It was a lot of fun. There are a lot of different floors. It's definitely a good thing to do, especially if it's raining, so we highly recommend it. Come and check it out if you're here. Get the tickets online so that you don't miss out. What else is there to say?
I think even for the sky bar view of Dublin alone, it's worth the money, so yes, definitely check it out.
We just had a lot of fun there. We are on the lookout now for some dinner. Let's get going. Irish food is hearty and warm, and there's no better way than finishing an evening than with a traditional Irish stew.
Good morning everyone, it is our second morning here in Dublin.
And it is still as cold as yesterday, but not raining so far, so we are going to fit a lot into today and keep showing you the best things to do if you are in Dublin. So behind us is the very famous, very popular, you can see all the tourists right now, Molly Malone statue, which keeps getting defaced, which is a bit sad. There is a kind of a traditional thing that you should come and do with the statue. We did not, we just took a quick film of it.
So the story is of a fictitious fishmonger from the 17th century, and by night she was a part-time prostitute. There's a famous Irish folk song about her, and that's all we really know.
So here we have the Halfpenny Bridge. It is crossing over the River Liffey. So they had a small kind of wooden bridge here before. This is actually the first kind of iron one that was made in the city. There's lots of people kind of crossing it. There's nothing too special about it. It's nice. The reason it's called the Halfpenny Bridge is because you used to have to pay a halfpenny, which is half a penny. So it's a long time ago this was made because we don't have those anymore. So yeah, here it is, a nice little view in Dublin.
So it made it to O'Connell Street, which is a hub for activity. You have lots of shopping, you have statues, you have these old buildings which are very cool in my opinion. And the other thing that's on this street, and is the next thing you should come and visit when you are in Dublin, is right behind me here you have the spire. So it's a 120-metre tall spire. It's not connected to any building and it doesn't really have any meaning behind it. It was just kind of built as a symbol of Dublin. Grafton Street is famous for its busking and music scene. If you walk through, you might find some amazing performers hoping for the chance to be spotted.
Thank you so much. That's the end of our set. Thank you. I've been Mark McDonald's and Sean College. You get us.
If you need a bit of a break from the city, then there is plenty of green space in Dublin. The Phoenix Park is the largest and home to friendly wild deer. It's a little bit out of the city. In the inner city, there are a few smaller parks like St. Stephen's Green or the National Botanic Gardens. Now we are in St. Stephen's Green, which is a really nice little park actually. This is not the park we were planning on going to, but on the way walking here we saw it, so we thought instead of going a bit further, we will stop in here.
Really beautiful here. There's lots of lakes, lots of greenery, lots of animals, and there seems to be lots of people having their lunch break here as well, so it's a nice little break from the city. Yeah,
so definitely if you want to get outside of kind of the busyness and the buildings, then come to this park. St. Stephen's Green until 1663 was a marshy area, but it was transformed into the green garden it is today. The park is named after the St. Stephen's Hospital that used to be located nearby, and now you can see greenery, flowers and wildlife all in this small space.
Merrion Square in Dublin is home to this coloured sculpture of the poet and playwright Oscar Wilde.
Okay, and here is our last thing that you should do in Dublin. This is a good one though that you definitely shouldn't miss. We are going here to this amazing cathedral. We will tell you more about it once we're inside.
St. Patrick's Cathedral in Dublin is one of the most famous and historic landmarks in the city.
It is also known as the National Cathedral and Collegiate Church of St. Patrick and has a history dating back to the 12th century. It's named after St. Patrick, the patron saint of Ireland.
The cathedral is a stunning example of Gothic architecture and is known for its impressive spire and beautiful stained glass windows. Its interior features intricate stone carvings, vaulted ceilings and a large organ.
In the 19th century, the cathedral underwent a significant restoration led by Sir Benjamin Lee Guinness, a member of the Guinness brewing family, to preserve and enhance its architectural beauty.
Visitors to St. Patrick's Cathedral can explore its interior, learn about its history and significance through informative exhibits, plus audio guides in many different languages.
The price for entrance is €7 and well worth it for the peaceful and interesting experience inside the cathedral. It's also surrounded by lovely gardens that provide a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. The gardens are often used for picnics and relaxation.
A quick extra part of Dublin that you have to visit is Temple Bar. In the daytime it is a little quiet, but by night it is a lively spot for restaurants and Irish pubs, inviting tourists and locals alike to the warm and friendly nightlife that Ireland is famous for.
Well, that is everything for today's video. We hope that you have enjoyed it. We have shown you all the sights of Dublin. Of course, there's some more that you could do. Let us know in the comments below your favourite things or what we missed. And otherwise, we do have a few more adventures here in Ireland, so if you would like to see it, make sure you subscribe and like and all of that. We are jumping on the bus, so we will see you soon. Bye.